How do we do multiplication? I'm going to walk you through an example. Here we have 12 times 3. We'll want to put the biggest number on top and the smaller number on bottom. And as you can see by the arrow, I'm indicating which numbers we are multiplying. So first we have 3 times 2, and then we have 3 times 1. So first 3 times 2 will give us 6, and then 3 times 1 will give us 3. And our answer is 36. Here's another example, 121 times 4. Again, the bigger number on the top. Just like last time, the arrows indicate in which order we are multiplying. First 4 by 1, then 4 by 2, then 4 by 1. So 4 by 1 will give us 4, 4 by 2 will give us 8, and 4 by 1 again will give us 4, giving us our answer 484. Here we have 23 times 4. So, just like last time, we'll start off on the right hand side. 4 times 3 will give us 12. But 12 is a double digit number, which means that we have to do something about that first digit. What we're going to do is we're going to make it a little bit smaller and carry that number to add it to the next one. So now we do 4 times 2, which will give us 8, and we're going to add that 1, giving us 9. Our answer there will give us 92. Here we have something a little bit more difficult. We have 1222 times 1111. So again, the biggest number on top. We're going to start off on the far right side again. 1 times 2 will give us 2. Then 1 times 2 again will give us 2. And again will give us 2. Then 1 times 1 will give us 1. But what we're going to do now is going to be a little bit different. Now we're going to try to multiply the next one by the top numbers. We're going to place a 0 first, and then we're going to do 1 times 2, giving us 2. And then we'll continue. 1 times 2 will give us 2 again, and then 1 times 1 will give us 1. Now this time we're going to place 2 zeros instead, and then we're going to repeat the same course of action. Now we have one number left to multiply. So again, as we go one row down, we're going to add 3 zeros, then continue the same process. Once we've done that, we're going to draw a line underneath, and then we're going to add the columns together. So 2 plus 0 plus 0 plus 0 will give us 2. Then 2 plus 2 plus 0 plus 0 will give us 4. And so on until we get our final answer. Next we have 437 times 244. Again with the biggest number on top. We're going to start off on the far right side again. We have 4 times 7, which will give us 28. Of course we can't have a double digit number, so we're going to carry that 2 for the next number. Then we have 4 times 3, which will give us 12. Add the 2 will give us 14. But again, we can't have a double digit number, so we have to carry that 1. Then 4 times 4 will give us 16. Add the 1 will give us 17. But there's no more numbers on the left there, so we can just write 17. Then we'll move on to the next one. Of course, we have to add our 0, just as I showed in the previous example. We have 4 times 7 again, which will give us 28. We have to carry the 2, then 4 times 3 will give us 12, add the 2 will give us 14, but we have to carry the 1, and then 4 times 4 will give us 16, add the 1, 17 again. Now we're on our final number. We have to add 2 zeros this time. We have 2 times 7, which will give us 14, we're going to carry the 1, then 2 times 3, which will give us 6, add the 1, which will make it 7, and then 2 times 4 is 8. And then we're going to add all those numbers together, giving us our final answer.